Hey guys, it's Josh here with another Barefoot shoe review. Today we're talking kids shoes. So if you're a parent out there, you've got kids, you're trying to shop for barefoot shoes, you're becoming a little worn out by the high priced shoes that are out there for kids, especially in the barefoot shoe world. You know, it can be 100, 150 plus, even for kid shoes. You're going to like this video. Stick around. In the meantime, before we do that, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little notification bell so that you get these videos in a timely fashion. I do announce, flash sales and things you don't want to miss, so you want to hear about them in a timely manner. So do that. Also, follow me on Instagram, because over there you're going to get pictures of the shoes. You're going to get more detailed reviews there, actually, than what you get on these videos. I score every shoe in 10 different areas on a scale of 1 to 10, so a total possible score of 100. You can compare one shoe to another in specific areas. How does this one compare to that, and the width, or the price, or the flexibility, or whatever it is you want to look at. A lot of info there at Barefoot Shoe Josh. So on Instagram, Barefoot Shoe Josh, follow me there, and I'll look for you there. Okay, so today, again, like I said, we're talking barefoot shoes for kids. And I was a little late in the game getting my kids on the barefoot shoe bandwagon. And, that was, I don't know, I just don't, I've been into it for almost a decade myself, wearing exclusively barefoot shoes. And I just tend not to push stuff on other people as much. I just kind of do what I'm going to do. And I was a little slow to get my kids going. So they have a few pairs now. They're so that we can keep their feet healthy for their whole life and they don't run into the problems that I did. And so anyways, these are priced affordably, made quality, and the company is Origo, which means O-R-I-G-O, which is Spanish for origin. And they're a fairly new company to the barefoot shoe scene. But man, blown away, blown away. I did a video, you're gonna see it after I'm done talking. I did some video with my kids. They're trying on the shoes. We're walking around the neighborhood, going to the playground, whatever. So you can see their take on it. And then we came back here, and it was like over 90 degrees when we were out there filming. And by the time we got back here and they were talking in front of the camera, they were a little worn out. So a little low energy on that. I wanted to come here and kind of just explain the company and the shoes to you in a little more animated fashion. So, but be aware that that's there. If you want to watch that, you can jump ahead. But I want to tell you a little bit about the company, Origo. So I've had some contact with the owners, Christina and Diego. Fantastic, super communicative, nice, generous. They gifted these shoes to me for my kids, just so we could do a review for you guys and so we can get their name out there. And I'm super appreciative of that. It doesn't affect my review at all. Still totally honest, unbiased. I'll call it like I see it. And they are based in Texas. They do manufacture a short ways away, just over the border in Mexico, and they're kind of back and forth, but they do all the shipping, distribution, business stuff, all that in Texas. So when you order, it's super fast. I got mine in 3-4 days maybe. So super fast. And it's ethically produced in Mexico, so you don't have to worry about the working conditions of the workers or anything. They take great care of them. What else about the company? They give to the reforestation of the Amazon rainforest. They give to Ukrainian refugee relief. And just overall, doing things in a beautiful way to do business in today's world. So I'm super appreciative of those aspects of the business and them as individuals. And cool enough, the way they started this company is because their own premature twins had some kind of foot problems or walking problems. And they remembered when they were kids, running around barefoot and stuff. So they started investigating the barefoot lifestyle, got their kids into it. The kids gained their balance and overcame their problems relatively quickly. They got into it so much that they decided they wanted to start their own barefoot shoe company. So a fantastic company. Okay, sorry to run on so much, but I'm super impressed. All right, here's the shoes. So I got 2 pairs of shoes, as I mentioned. One for my son, who's 7, one for my daughter, who's 10. Here they are. Boom, look at them. Super cool. It's the same exact shoe. It's called the Easy Hook and Loop Closure. So for those of you that don't know, hook and loop is just the generic term for what we normally just call Velcro. Velcro is a name brand of this stuff. But of course, you can't use the name brand. So it's called the Easy Hook and Loop Closure shoe. And look at them. I mean, just from a style perspective, okay, I don't know about you guys, but some barefoot shoes, you look at the style and you're just kind of like, yeah, it's either unremarkable or a little sloppy or a little clownish or a little I'm not sure. But these are hot, man. I mean, I would rock these right here as an adult. Oh, speaking of which, they have adult shoes too. I got some coming my way. I'm going to review those in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that. Just be aware, they do have adult shoes too. I'm just reviewing the kids' shoes here. Okay, so that said, these two shoes are basically identical, except this one here for my son. He loves red, so I got this kind of burgundy color. It is 100% canvas, cotton canvas upper. Okay, this one here for my daughter, she loves blue. It's her favorite color. Hers are 100% natural leather uppers. So leather or cotton canvas. They also have a vegan cactus leather shoe. It's a few dollars more. Oh, speaking of price, so your parents are going to like this. The cotton canvas ones, 48 bucks. The leather ones, 56 bucks. So right around 50 bucks, you're squared. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of other barefoot shoe companies, even for kids, their shoes are $100 plus. You know, I won't name names, but if you've been shopping for your kids for barefoot shoes, you know this is a good price. 48 to 56 bucks, boom. And these are quality, okay? Like, I can't really communicate. I've been sitting here looking at them and stuff for a while. My kids have already worn them. You see the dirty bottom. We already did the filming outside, but I'll try to give you the sense, you know, but I mean, just clean, cut. I mean, the stitching, everything. You look around it, you just, the feel of it in your hand. You can tell this is quality stuff. Just style-wise, color. Look at, I mean, the little detail. Here's a detail my daughter found on the video earlier. The little happy faces on the back. She loves that. Oh, and speaking of that, another thing that to me, as a weirdo, communicates quality is these little details, right? In the box with the shoes, they have this bag. They give you a recyclable shopping bag with their logo on there, the website and all that stuff. That's hot. It's this kind of stuff that says volumes to me about a company and the way they do things. Never mind all the other stuff I already mentioned about Origo. They're fantastic. And okay, so all the barefoot values are intact with these guys. 0 drop from heel to toe. I'm just gonna hold one here. Heel to toe, 0 drop, perfectly flat surface, just like it's supposed to be. No arch supports on the inside. Your kids' arches are great. They're strong. They work the way they're designed to. Let them do what they're supposed to do so they can stay strong and healthy for their whole life, okay? Then you have an anatomic foot shape, which means a shoe shaped like a human foot instead of this little pointy foot binding nonsense that we've done for so long for God knows what reasons. These are shaped like human foot with a wide toe box so your toes can splay. You can maintain your natural balance, especially for kids, you know, with the wild little lives that they lead, right? So anatomic foot shape, and then flexibility. These guys have a 4 millimeter, they call it cell-fit sole. I don't know what cell-fit means. It's some really technical materials that they make it out of. The information's on the website. Check it out if you're into it. But it's flexible, great ground feel, roll test, taco test, twisty test. I mean, these things can do, you know, what your kids' feet need to do. All right, because when they're out there living their crazy best lives. All right, so that's the shoes. They're hot. Hang around if you want to see, you know, my kids try them on, see what they look like on their feet, get their little thoughts. Again, they were low energy after being out there in the 90 plus degrees. So sorry about that. I wanted to take a minute here and hopefully explain the company and the shoes in a way that makes sense to you. But if you do want to hang around for that, please do hang around. And otherwise, we'll see you on the next go around. But if you want to watch, then hang around. All right, we'll see ya. Okay, we got these kids suited up in their new shoes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see you. Check his out. Turn sideways. Cool. And he keeps his nice and loose. You have your Velcros nice and loose, right? Okay, turn towards me again. I hope this is actually seeing what's on there. I can't see what's on the camera. So let me back up just a little. Okay, Ellie, come over next to Bubs. Let me see you. Put your feet down. Do a little turn to the side. So she's got the blue leather ones. Let me see the backs. Okay. And okay. How do they feel on your feet so far? Good. You just walked from the room to the driveway, so we haven't gone very far yet. All right, that's what they look like. And we're gonna go for a little walk test and come back and get the feedback. All right, I'm gonna pause the video. Cruising around suburbia. Go up and go down the slide or climb something. These monkeys. We got one being aggressive there. Check him out.
Are you happy now?
Who's down the slide? Where's Ellie? Oh, I missed you somehow. I was looking in the wrong direction.
I think they stopped me like 3 times.
Hey, monkeys. We're cruising around the hood, checking out the shoes. All right, so we just finished our walk around the neighborhood. We swung by the neighborhood little pocket playground while we were out there. What did we think, Mr. Ben? What does that mean?
It was fun climbing up the pole.
What about the shoes?
Okay, so he thinks they're soft and comfy.
He said the word soft when we were talking on the way over here. I said, well, how are the shoes? He said, they're soft. I said, what do you mean by that? Are they comfortable? On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable do you think they are?
He's thinking.
He has a similar problem to his dad, that's me, in that he has kind of high volume feet. They're thick from the sole to the top of the foot. So sometimes, even with barefoot shoes, for me, as well as for him, across the top of the foot, sometimes they're tight. But these, because they have those Velcro, hook and loop closures, and you can adjust it and keep it looser. What about you?
So the outside of the shoe feels a lot like soft leather and it's really comfortable, but on the inside of the shoe it's still cushioned. Have you ever felt the mesh shoes? It's like that, but a lot more comfortable.
The mesh shoes. Oh, those ones that are like socks.
Yeah, if you feel the outside, but it's like a pillow in there.
Okay. Yeah, they look nice and soft. How did they feel walking and cruising around the playground and stuff?
No, it was good.
Good? Scale of 1 to 10 for you?
10.
10. Okay. 2. So anyway, that's the review. We're going to, again, put some pictures on Instagram. We'll see you over there. Follow me there, Barefoot Shoe Josh. You can see some more pictures of these shoes and all the other stuff and more details on the reviews, okay? Thanks again. Talk to you guys soon. See you on the next video. Go for a good thumbnail. Hold this.
Daddy, you know you're recording on what we had, right?
Huh?
You're recording on what we had.
I was just trying to get a thumbnail video.
This is gonna be our blooper.
Thumbnail picture for the video. All right, well, just one more point.
Edit bloopers on there, Dad.
She saw something else, a detail that she loves, and that is
This is
the little smiley
I found it on my
face.
shit first.
On
I
the
found
back,
it on
she loves
my
the smiley
shit.
faces. Okay, so, all right, we'll stop the video. I was just going to try to get a thumbnail video. Bye.